Let's get it, baby. Go blue. Oh, yeah, we ain't find that. Why they got me receiving at the crib? Well, I ain't at the crib, but I'm not. Come on. Against the computer, I'm receiving. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. My Heisman running back ain't even a starter.
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your
Ooh, that
hand
ain't
on
fine.
time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it, as a quarterback, it's going the other direction. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their
Playoff. You right when you said it.
left with 2 of them here in the first half. Second
Says
down
this
and long
playoff.
on this play. Handoff to the left. As the first down is still going. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly, once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Got an opening here. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Marshall. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. Chris, I have been so excited to watch this guy play live. Over 2,000 yards, one of the great seasons in college football history. It's why he won the Heisman Trophy, and today he's going to have to be great. At his
Oh,
potential,
no.
behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
You see that one?
Terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to the
I'm
teammates.
watching this
But they're
game.
able to retain possession here. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball. Handoff heading left. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Well, sometimes you just got to protect the quarterback from himself. And as a play caller, you got to understand the pass rush has been good. You've been taking some big negative plays. Just hand the football off and punt it away. That quarterback is clearly rattled. Get him on the sidelines. Try to calm him down.
Ah.
The receiver. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge.
Yeah.
Can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it? Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass. Handoff here from the shotgun. Strong defense. They stop them right near the line of scrimmage. Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the side. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
They stay trying at me, boy.
That went back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I ain't turned him on, man. You see that? I let the computer do it. I'm scared.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Well, we know that the run game is the blueprint at Michigan. We saw it with Blake Corum and Donovan.
That ain't climb, boy.
To a championship, they've got to establish the run. What I love about this back is his toughness and his physicality. He told us all week long that he knew he was going to have to carry the ball. He's got space. Out of bounds after a solid game.
Oh, come on, man. I can't afford boys to get hurt.
There's a man down, injured on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got some space. QB breaking away. Inside the 20. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job.
Yeah.
Targeted, aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field.
Look at this.
We've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up.
Awesome.
This should be the
And he got hurt. Best lineman.
Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he made the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. On the ground, trying to move across the line. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So on fourth down, they will set a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
I gotta hope they make the mistake.
Irish offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his...
That's a fumble, bro. That's a fumble.
Beautiful read. That's a nice productive game for this offense. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
They got Bo Jackson from Ohio State.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
I guess so.
See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds with a big chunk play, moves the ball near the 50. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big.
You
Anytime
say
you
what?
make a change, you can stay
They ain't have a chance, huh?
trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's got a crease. First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other... You've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down.
No.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Fuck.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. And the single back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Let's go.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as
Catch the ball. I don't never get no tip picks.
uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way.
Hold on, my motherfucking mic on.
The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes are.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff running right. Running with purpose. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Marcus Freeman at the half. He delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, we have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers. I want him right on that line of taking risks, delivering the ball downfield, but not putting it in jeopardy. That is their focal point to start the third quarter. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now tackling well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive if you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the sticks so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the option play. Fights off a defender. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This is such a great decision as he's attacking the defense, making reads. He's got that slot player as his option pitch, but he doesn't have a defender there taking him. So, Chris, he goes upfield, and no one's there to stop him, and he's into the end zone.
Returner decides to field it. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Marsh.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
He's past the marker and still going. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra half. And here,
the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Leaning on the run game here. He's got space. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have two more to work with here in the final quarter. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. We've got one more timeout to use now. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And after the play, we'll stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. Certainly hope that doesn't affect them moving forward in the playoff. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Here comes the pressure. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And here comes the Notre Dame offense for a crucial possession. Now is the time to step up and execute. The odds stacked against him, down a couple scores on the road here. What can this offense produce now? And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trapped again in the pocket. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Jackson. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Graham. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, hadn't managed that layoff. Now, Joel didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long off season, and the winner stays alive for the national championship.